on you who already submitted their application to our university, and we will give you some feedback and some practical information regarding your first steps in Ostrava and also regarding the visa application. My name is Jakub. Barbara is here with me.
Hello.
Okay, the test doesn't respond now. So probably we'll start with the second presentation, if you don't mind. The presentation is focused on international contact point. And this is the kind of service we offer for you when you already come to VSB, Technical University of Ostrava.
Okay, so hello, my name is Barbara. So we'll start with what to do when you arrive here. Yeah, so after you fulfill all the visa requirements, you get the visa and come here. So I work in the International Contact Point, which is a service for international students, and we provide help with any issues you might have during your stay here, or almost any issues. So we can give you information even before you arrive. You can contact us and we can give you information, especially now during these times when the situation and the traveling restrictions change very often. So you can contact me and I'll write you closer to the date of your arrival what to do and what steps to take when you are here. Also, we can help you with any issues regarding your visa, or if you want to extend your permit to stay here longer. We can also accompany you to the Foreign Police Office to help translate, as not all the officers here speak good English. We can help you with any issues regarding the accommodation. However, at the beginning, we recommend that you first choose some accommodation from our halls of residence, at least at the beginning, to make friends and to see what it looks like here, and then maybe choose something else. We can also help you to make appointment with a GP if necessary, or if it's something serious. If there's something serious with your health, there is a hospital just next to the campus. We can also accompany you to the bank to open a Czech bank account. And last but not least, we also provide psychological consultations because we know that being far away from home can be sometimes very, very challenging, and I think it's good to know that there's always somebody to talk to. Okay. Information on, yes, the third slide. Yeah, so we can also provide you with any other information you might need about life in Ostrava in general, or life in the campus, and also what to do in your free time, or maybe how to and where to look for a job if you have time for that as well. Now, one very important thing, especially during this time, is insurance. So for your visa purpose, you will need a travel medical insurance. However, we recommend everybody to get a comprehensive medical insurance when you come here. It covers more treatment, and it's definitely much better for you Yeah, so you don't have to buy two insurances, and you will also need it when you want to extend your stay here. So I advise to buy comprehensive medical insurance. Okay, our office also prepares some activities for students. This year it's been quite difficult to do some activities, but now it's starting to be more free, and we are also planning to do some activities also in June with a limited number of people. These events will be mainly professionally focused, or some it'll be some educational events. And also we're going to do some events regarding focusing on the Czech language and culture, so that you can get to know our country better. During your time here, you can also learn some Czech, because it might be quite handy to speak some basic words and phrases. So the University International Office offers English language intensive course, and this course takes place before the semester starts. It's just 1 week before the semester, and you can even improve your knowledge, and you can meet some friends at the beginning, and yeah, it'll be good for you for your future studies here. I'm sure you will receive more information about this course in the welcome email, which you'll receive when you're accepted here, admitted. Yes. And there are also, during your whole stay here, there are semester courses, Czech language courses, and English language courses. So I recommend applying for those as well. These are part of your study program, so you can pick them and get also some credits for them, and they are free of charge. And what else? Yeah, so when you come here, you'll see that our campus is very, very large, and there are a lot of places which you can visit, a lot of cafes. There's a library, and there are also many sports fields, and a fitness center, and you can also join the group lessons. So I think you will have a lot of things to do in your free time. So here is the contact information for me. My name is Barbara, as I said. Here is my email, my phone number. So feel free to contact me. You can also find me on the university website when you just enter International Contact Point VSB. And yeah, and hope to see you here when you come. And yeah, looking forward to seeing you, and hope you'll enjoy your stay in Ostrava.
Okay, many thanks to Barbara. I want to encourage you to ask questions in our chat. We will stay active there. And also I will ask Tejas to connect. Meanwhile, we show you a video about the contact point.
We would like to tell you about international students and academic support services, and the support available to you when you decide to study or work at VSB-TUO.
We're the International Contact Point Office. We are here to help, to support, and to listen. We're a help desk, a meeting space, and a consultation center, which is designed to provide you with peace of mind by knowing that you have a dedicated advocate and one-stop place to help you resolve problems and to discover opportunities on both the campus and in the community at large.
We know that coming to a foreign country as an international student might not be easy, but don't worry, we got your back to help you adjust. The type of services we offer include immigration duties after arrival, visa and residence permits, accommodation, healthcare, work permits, intermediation of tax consulting, as well as getting acclimated to life in Ostrava.
We also support families accompanying foreigners in the Czech Republic. We find work for partners, school for children, and many more. Life at university can be exciting and interesting. However, it can bring some challenges, such as adjusting to a new environment and the general stress of student life. Sometimes it can be difficult to reach out to family and friends or deal with things by ourselves. Counseling can be helpful during these times.
Therefore, we provide on-campus counseling services. The consultation is designed to cover a brief overview of your current situation and address any immediate concerns. Any information you provide at registration and what you talk about with your counselor is confidential within the service. This means that everything you discuss with your counselor is private.
You can arrange one-to-one appointment or simply walk in. International Contact Point is here to help.
This was our international contact point, and now I will ask Tejas to give you the first-hand experience about living in Ostrava and about visa procedure. Tejas, it's yours. Yes, now it's better.
Oh, sorry, sorry for the trouble. So I think I should start now.
Okay, so we can continue.
Okay. So hello everybody, my name is Tejas Salankar and I am a fellow student of VSB. And today I would like to guide you on some practical information for the visa procedure, which is very important and a kind of a first step before leaving the country. So we'll go ahead with it. So basically, I would like to share you my experience with the visa interview, how it was. So basically, it's kind of a strict interview. My interview was quite smooth, but usually it's same with everybody. But it also depends on the interviewer, if the interviewer is strict or friendly. But usually, it's very professional, and you're supposed to behave in a professional manner and follow their instructions strictly. So my interview was around 20 to 30 minutes. So it can be this much time also, but it's not that you're talking all the time. So they ask you some questions and they make a list of it. So you have to stand in the box. So that's why it takes some time. So technically it's like you're talking 10-15 minutes only, but you have to wait for that long. So, and it's always point to point. So make sure that you just speak what they ask for it. Yeah, so the most important things, what questions they ask. So basically some important questions which were told to me by European Study Center and also by the interviewer is that first things, why do you want to do the particular course? Then why do you want to do it from this particular university, and why you want to go to Czech Republic? And how did you finalize in this university? They may also ask you like in how many other universities you have applied. Then they would definitely ask you subjects, name of the subjects of the course which you are doing. Then a few questions about the university. It might be quite generalized. So like how many years old it is, when it was formed, all those kind of questions. Then the most important question which I would like to tell everybody is, what is your future plan after completing the course? So do you want to stay in the Czech Republic in the future, or you want to come back to India? So as per my knowledge and guidance by seniors, I always told that I would like to first study and take the knowledge and come back to my country and then implement it in whatever I'm doing in the job field or practical field. So that's what I answered, and I think I would suggest you to do the same. So, and does the general information about yourself. So this is like generally introduce yourself and some background about your academics and what are your future plans. So it's just a general information about you. But the question about what are your future plans, you should be very careful about answering it. So because that is kind of important question, because sometimes interviewers are judging the intention of the person. If he would like to, if he really wants to study, go for study, or something else. Because nowadays all the embassies in different countries have become quite strict. Things that one should be aware of before the interview. It's very important to carry all the required documents without fail. Then always reach on time on the embassy before the interview. It's better to go half an hour before so that you avoid all the last minute hassle. Then do not talk extra unless they ask you something. And the most important thing is speak clearly. If you're talking in English, mostly it will be in English only. So you have to very talk clearly, and they should understand what you are saying. Speaking is very important. And just be relaxed, don't panic. But speaking is very important because I remember my fellow colleague was there with me during the interview. He had good marks and everything, all the documents, but he could not speak. So his interview just got over in like 3-4 minutes or something, so he just came out. So that's a very important factor. Another important point is how to get to Ostrava. From India, there are many connections, but mainly I would suggest if you can go to Delhi. So Delhi to Vienna, we have Air India flight. Actually, it is just an 8-hour flight, and it also has like availability of extra luggage for students, so which is good if you want to get a lot of bags or extra kilos. So it's free of cost also. You don't have to buy extra luggage. And from Vienna, we have a lot of bus connections and train connections. So it is very comfortable. And also from Prague, there are many connections. So you can come by Prague also. So whatever like suits you, both are fine. Uh, Personal preference is train. Yeah, I mean, because in train you don't have to buy extra luggage. I came by train. Actually, I came by Vienna. So, but few people also come by bus. So you can buy extra luggage in bus also. There are many options by bus too. And then Ostrava Swinow station is like the station which is close to our university. So it has a direct bus connection to dormitories. So after you reach Ostrava, so I would suggest everybody to prefer bus number 40, which leads to the dormitories, and it is the final stop, last stop. The second option is by tram number 8, which leads to Rectorat VSB. But the thing is, you might have to walk quite a lot if you are living dormitories, which you would be. So you will be carrying a lot of luggage, so it can be a problem. So I would suggest to uh, come by bus, or maybe you can also contact the if you have some buddies. But if you are contacting initially your buddies, then maybe they can come and pick you up at the station. And another important factor is to inform the accommodation office of your arrival details so that your rooms are already booked for you, and you can avoid all the last minute hassle. So after you come, you can register at the accommodation office and meet your faculty coordinator, which is most important. She will be guiding you about everything, how to proceed ahead. Then some basic things which I'm sure they will guide you to, like making IC card, then visiting international contact point and asking them for the guidance. Like you just saw the video, so it is very important. They're very helpful. They would actually guide you on everything, so you don't have to worry. And you can also register at ESN group. It is Erasmus is Erasmus Student Network. It is for all the international students. It is very good. There are a lot of activities, so you can also like make some new friends, and they can also guide you how to proceed. So usually they have events actually for new students, so which will guide you like to make an account, how to make an account in the city, and etc. And the least is the see the university campus with some of the friends, or you can walk alone if you want to, and get a map also. We have a map here because it's quite a big university. So these are the points which one should remember. So I hope uh, it will help you. And one more thing, and I would like to tell you that some preparations before leaving, after, for example, say everybody has got the visa and you have to do some preparations. I'm sure people from students from European Study Center must be having a special list. Actually, they provide you, but I would suggest that mainly clothes are quite important. Then it's your choice. But jackets and boots, you can also buy it here because in India it's not very cold all the time. So you can buy it here also. And document file, one file for all your important documents, which is the most important. Then like don't worry so much about washing the clothes and drying, because we have here washing machines and dryers. So because I did not dry my clothes even once from last 2 years by using a rope, but I've seen a lot of fellow Indian people and maybe other students also, they don't use the dryers, but I think that's, we should not do that. We should use the facility. It's not very expensive and it saves you all the energy and time. So it's very good. And cooking utensils, so you can get it as per your choice, and maybe you can buy it here also. It's not very expensive, or the costing is almost the same, or a little bit here and there. So but if you have some personal preference from India, you can get it definitely. So that's it. And best of luck, and thanks for listening to me. You can email me or contact me anytime. I can ask Yakub to put my email address in the chat. Okay, thank you.
Meanwhile, I will play you a video about our university in the chat. Thank you for your participation, and see you in Ostrava in September.
Yeah, looking forward to meeting you.
Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.